Hey friends, it's Monday, October 12th, 2020. Thank you for joining me. Hope you're all doing well out there. Life is a continuous process of ebbs and flows, and we are life. So we are a continuous process of ebbs and flows, of divine feminine and divine masculine, yin and yang. So we live in a physical universe in which infinite variety is the pattern of operation. It's the algorithm. So everything that is perceived as physical, everything that we're referring to as physical, is in fact a point of perception in the now of a human being, and then therefore the creation of a unique individual reality and experience for said human being. So me as John, I'm doing this all the time. You as you, all of us, we're all each individually, autonomously from one another, doing this and creating our own reality at all times. Yet we also interact with one another in an infinite matrix of overlapping realities in which we're all subject to the same universal law. And we're a part of it. So it's all, everything is part of our consciousness, including others. So there's just infinite levels to our beingness. There's the I am self, the I amness of Source, which is one with who and what all of us are. And then there's just infinite levels. So we have our unique inner being, which is our highest evolved, our higher self, and our inner being, which is everything we want to become, and it's literally us. Our personality, our consciousness, which wants for us what we want for us, because it is us. We're really just one. And so we have so much power in just establishing compassion. And when I say compassion, what I mean by that is remaining in alignment, deliberately aligning with pure positive energy, and doing this consciously. And being able to remain in conscious alignment with pure positive energy and still be aware of something that is less than pure positive energy. So this applies to everything, and specifically, first of all, we apply it to ourself and our relationship with our inner being and ourself, and who we're creating ourselves to be and who we wish to create ourselves to be and become. So it's all about how we wish to experience our own unique reality, which is up to each of us as individuals in real time at every moment. So when we're establishing this deliberate compassion, and then we apply it towards ourselves from the understanding that everything we've created, everything that we've ever experienced so far up in our life, up until this exact moment in time, we created the entire playing field, and we knew very well that this exact scenario may in fact unfold. And so in each individual moment in time, we're always eternally in this new precipice, this new beginning of whatever we're currently consciously aware of is simply defining for us automatically, that's just the nature of consciousness, what we would wish to experience. And even if this isn't something that we're thinking about in a way where we're even necessarily aware, it's like this intuitive knowing that we're always feeling. So, when somebody is rude to you, you want them to be nice to you, and that kind of thing. It's just natural, whether you think about it or not. It's an emotional, visceral thing that we experience. So when we apply this understanding, the only real empowered and appropriate not appropriate in a sense of you're bad if we're not enlightened and are always able to maintain this pure positive compassion, but appropriate in the sense of actually rational and logical. And when you really understand what's real, it's the only logical perspective. And so just recognizing that everything, literally, we have created deliberately. knowing that when we're in a physical experience, we're always in each and every moment moving forward able to create exactly what we wish to experience, because anything physical is simply this like magical pattern of creation which is one with who we are, in which it's infinite variety at all times. So it's never true that like, okay, so as things progress, the natural momentum in the world at large, we see things that are out of alignment sometimes become increasingly more alignment and then sort of dissipate altogether because it can't sustain itself. Something that is pinched off from the pure positive energy, it has no staying power. So when we look through the evolution of humanity throughout all of time, we see that there's this pattern of operation operating, and it's coming from infinite variety. So there's actually infinite possibilities for what could potentially happen moving forward and what could potentially be happening now. It's not an actual, it's not a real thing that there's one tangible external reality. There's actually infinite tangible external realities as we look from the perspective of each individual unique human self. But we only need to concern ourselves with our unique individual reality from a vibration of inclusion by deliberately aligning with the pure positive energy, which we are able to viscerally experience emotionally through releasing resistance, deliberately quieting our mind, and allowing our own energy to flow. We enter into this space of we're consciously aware that higher intelligence is flowing and acting through us, and we're just saying, yeah, sure, I trust you. Let's do this shit. And it's a thrill. We get literal goosebumps, and my hairs actually are standing up right now because I feel the energy flowing through me, and it's such a genuine urge to express and connect, because I know that there's others out there who are experiencing what I'm experiencing, and all we really need to do to, really allow for the new earth and just kind of playfully usher in a happier planet where consciousness is really a mainstream, bringing true consciousness into the mainstream. We just have to talk and express from a place of non opposition, from already being in alignment with pure positive energy and therefore non oppositional inner energy. So it's just logic. So life is a classroom, and we're all one another's teacher and student. So through demonstrating through the clarity of our own example, we allow for the collective upbringing. And simply by following our own fun, following our own bliss, by recognizing within our own consciousness that it's a universe of infinite variety, we're creating the whole thing. This is equally true for all of us. And there's only a source of pure positive, and we are one with this source. By recognizing this, we can just relax into allowing this higher consciousness to deliver to us the life experience that we really wish to experience now and moving forward. So thank you. And I'm just sending that vibrational hug of compassion. You are a beautiful, empowered, intelligent, divine being, and I believe in you. So have a good night, and thank you.